We're live, tape delay from Pennsauken High School for today's soccer match between the Lions of Cherry Hill West and the Indians of Pennsauken. My name is John Rickard, Athletic Director, and with me is Coach Steve Frost from the boys freshmen. We pick up action here. I'm going to say, Steve, approximately 4 or 5 minutes into the contest.
That's about right.
Okay, we started late, delay on the game because of the field conditions down at the varsity field. It was a little bit under the weather there with the water. And we're on our JV field, and there's no score as we pick it up. Steve, when you get a chance, would you read down the names of the Pennsauken Indians there for us?
All right, John. For Pennsauken, number 13 is Dave Bilodeau. Number 16 is Chris Farmer. Number 4, Tim Grohusky. Number 12, Jesse Hagan. Number 5, Chris Jacoby. Number 7 is Kevin Lee. Number 9, Ryan Mennel. Number 6 is Sean Pressner. Number 3, Ryan Rogas. Number 20 is Kevin Scheel. Number 23 is Matt Saltasik. Number 22, Rocco Tommaso. The goalie, who would wear number 1 if he's on the field, is Ryan Trost. Number 15 is Chris Watkins. Number 10, Chris's brother Dan Watkins. Number 14 is Peter Scheel. Number 2, Marcus Francis. Number 24, Mike Olson. Number 15 is Harry Ulmer. Number 2, Jason Klemowitz. And number 12, Dave Nigro.
Okay, as action resumes here on the field, Pennsauken has an opportunity here with number 9, Mennel, and looks like we're going outside there, and we will have a side-out throw-in coming for Pennsauken here. Steve, I'm going to switch over and give you the West also, and I'll pick up with the action and stay with the action while you're going through the names. I'll probably stop you in between here with the action.
Alrighty.
All right, inside we go to Mennel, and kicks it back outside.
Mike Olson. Mike Olson scores!
Shot and a score! On a deflection.
Looks like maybe Pete Scheel.
Pete Scheel was the goal, and that happened so quickly. The deflection came from, what number was that one, Steve, on the deflection there? He's 14.
There's a pile
14. Check 14 for us. He deflected it.
Let's see here. That was Pete Scheel did the deflection then.
Okay.
And
okay, we're sorry that you might not have seen that goal because we were still setting up here, but that's very exciting and very beneficial to Pennsauken here now because we jump off to a 1-0 lead with about 6 minutes into the contest.
That's right. Mike Olson, who's a freshman who just moved up for this game, was instrumental there in sending that ball into the middle.
Okay, but did we actually get the goal scorer? Was it Scheel?
That's not official.
Okay, well, we'll get it. We'll get it at halftime. We'll make sure that we get the correct credit to the person who deserves it. There's another opportunity for Pennsauken, number 3.
Ooh.
Rogas, unfortunately, fell down because of the weather conditions here, as we mentioned. West clears it outside to midfield, and Pennsauken will have a throw-in from there. They go back to number...
That's Kevin Scheel now with the ball.
Kevin Scheel. And up forward to
Dave Bilodeau.
Dave Bilodeau.
There's Grohusky on a run.
Nice back pass to Grohusky. Grohusky's on a nice pass inside to Ryan Mennel. And Pennsauken has the early advantage here, Steve.
They're definitely playing inspired. We had an outstanding practice yesterday.
That's good to hear.
And
Mike Farmer back on defense there, and it'll be throw-in from number 19, Cherry Hill West, who is
Ted Chiglow.
Okay, there we go.
Nice head ball by Mennel.
West on the attack, sends it down to the corner in the flag area, and it's rolling down there. And unfortunately, I'm a little obstructed here. It went out of bounds.
Last touch by Ted Chiglow.
Okay, so Pennsauken will get a 6 on it.
That's it, Kevin Scheel.
Okay, we're ready here. It's a cool, windy day here. The game has been delayed.
Good. Couple of head balls. Farmer to Pressner.
Game was delayed about, I'd say an hour so that we could get the field conditions ready. And the sun looks like it might be coming out a little bit, so hopefully we'll have a nice day here for the rest of the
Matt Riley and Dave Bilodeau battling down there in the corner.
And the ball is going to go to
Pennsauken.
All right.
Foul on Riley.
Okay.
Kevin Shield to Farmer. Pressner looking. Pressner. Continuing. Pressner.
Nice
Mennel
pass.
on a run.
West got to it. West
Nice
intercepted
defense
that pass
by Zach
attempt
Seymour.
by Pennsauken. Steve, when you get a minute, I want to touch on, I noticed when we were doing the Camden Catholic game, Sean Presner, he seems to play up front, both, and back for you. Is that Foley's design, Coach Foley's design?
Well, Sean can play just about any position. He's a strong sweeper, but he's a good goal scorer, so we're sort of caught at times.
All right, well, Ryan has the ball. Mennel goes back to Olsen.
Nice. Oh, not quite through.
And shipped over the heads of Pennsauken, number 11 on a run.
John Cohen.
Okay, and it's going out bounds outside to number 19.
Which is Ted Chiglow again.
Chiglow, okay.
Chiglow's on the throw-in.
Clear it out, comes up to Mennel. Mennel inside to Rogus. Back to 24 for Pennsauken.
That's Mike Olsen, the freshman.
Mike Olsen, the freshman, getting a lot of time here early in the game.
Mennel on a run. Oh.
Little bicycle kick over his head. And going up to West.
Yeah, with these wind conditions.
Okay.
Ooh.
On the left side, coming down, number 14.
That's Zach Seymour.
Okay.
Takes a shot. Ooh, goes
wide to the right. So we'll have a 6 coming.
Yeah, John, with these wind conditions, we definitely like to play the ball on the ground.
Okay, and in this situation here, Pennsauken in the first half is going against the wind, Steve, or with it? I couldn't figure it out there from better from playing on the field here, coaching with the kids.
Pretty much against.
We're going
pretty
against
much
the
against right now.
Okay, so we should have the advantage in the second half then.
That's out.
And Ryan Mennel will throw it in right in front of us. No, he gives it to number
Dave Bilodeau.
13, Bilodeau. Bilodeau with the throw in down the line.
Run down the line.
Intercepted by number 5 for Cherry Hill West, who loses it to number 13, Bilodeau.
Over to Presner.
Presner trying for the flag in the corner. Just goes out of bounds, though.
That's the right idea.
Yes, that's the spot area that we've talked about many, many other times when on the TV before. The corner flag is a mark that a lot of the coaches look to put the ball down into the space there and hope that our attacker gets there. Out of bounds, it'll be throw in Cherry Hill West.
Looks like Kurt Kremstein throwing it in over to Greg Muselli.
And down the left sideline it goes. Pennsauken picks it up and sends it up and rolling to Cherry Hill West, who now has it. And token pressure there by Pennsauken. We're coming back on defense. Pennsauken into the middle. Cherry Hill West goes looking for inside number 15.
There's
shot on goal. Oh, nice shot on
the
goal.
Top post.
Steve, you get a chance. Did you pick up who made that shot? That was a beautiful shot. Just a little high and
Looked
up
like
on
Zach Seymour.
Okay, up
14.
on the crossbar. Nice foot by Zach.
And with the wind, adds that velocity.
Made it difficult. We weren't going to get to that ball. Okay, we go down the right side inside.
On.
To Mennel. To Rogus. Rogus looking for somebody. Breaks it finally to Farmer on the outside. And Chris Farmer tries to keep it in.
Kevin Lee over there battling.
Kevin Lee. He's a sophomore.
Yes.
And, one of the young, promising kids on here, as we saw with Olsen today. What is his first name?
Kevin Lee and Mike Olsen.
Mike Olsen.
Mike Olsen.
Yeah. Nice, young, promising players for us.
Getting back to that sweeper situation.
Yes.
Kevin Shield has really stepped up to get to the sweeper position. That allows Sean Prester to move up front. It's always good to have a big, tall, strong guy up front.
Okay. We're on the attack down in the left side corner, and West clears to the middle, and still continues on their clearing to the outside there.
It's Chris Farmer.
Chris Farmer picks it up.
Over to Presner.
Sean Presner. And we go back to
Shield directing traffic.
Yeah. He's a junior, isn't he, Steve?
No, actually, that's Pete Shield's a junior. He's number 14 up front. His brother Kevin's a senior.
Oh, Kevin the sweeper is the older. Okay. I knew one was a junior and one was a senior. I wasn't sure which.
Looked like a foul. Wasn't sure if that was on Mennel or Bilodeau, but the end result is still West gets the ball.
Right. They get a restart here and send it down the middle. Header over the back called on Pennsauken there. That was Grahusky for sure. The official feeling that he went over the back of number 4 there, Cherry Hill West.
Right, Noah Saft.
And he will get I'm sorry, number 6.
Pat Welding is going to take the free kick here.
Okay. All right, we're up on the 18. The kick is chipped to the middle and gets through.
Ooh.
Oh, we were lucky there, Steve. That kick got through, and the attacker was there, had a good opportunity, but shot it wide of the goal, thank goodness. As we still are protecting this 1-0 lead here, I think we're coming up to about the 12-minute point of play. We've been 12 minutes into the contest. I want to thank Mr. Rothman and Mr. Therese for the help that we've had in setting up today's game under adverse conditions, because we were in the process of maybe not even playing the game to begin with. But everybody hung in here. We got the field straightened out, and we came up on the JV field, and we got a pretty nice day so far. Okay.
Oh, Pete Shield just missed that.
Inside, Cherry Hill West, number 30.
It's Mark DeWolf.
Mark DeWolf.
With the ball.
Okay, Mark's coming down the middle
Still
with the ball.
running down the middle.
Nice play by Pennsauken there.
Kevin Shield.
Kevin Shield.
And that's his job. Anybody coming through unmarked.
Yes, he got his body on the ball. And Kevin trying to turn it outside. Farmer with a nice up the middle delivery of that ball, getting it out of harm's way. And now we're back into the corner with Cherry Hill West again, and I think they lost possession. And it's going to be either a throw-in. Yes, it's going to be a throw-in from that point. Deep in our corner flag.
Kevin Lee right up to Pete Shield, who's unmarked at this point.
Yeah, Steve, I would say in the beginning, you pointed it out earlier, Pennsauken seems to be the more aggressive right now, maybe based on that good practice that you had. I know that approximately, I'm not really sure of the records, I know Cherry Hill West is still in contention for the National Division Championship. And I know Pennsauken, his record is what?
I think it's we're 5-9 and 1.
Okay, so we're not really in any contention for championship play here or anything, but the boys are playing, the young men are playing a fine game today. They really are, so far.
They're playing for pride right now.
Yes, and that's important a lot of times.
Looking to finish this season strong.
Yep. And hopefully get some of these young kids ready like we're seeing today in today's lineup with Olsen and, Kevin Lee has been a 2-year starter for us as a freshman.
That's right, moved up as a freshman.
Yeah, and a sophomore. But we get him going along with some of these other younger kids, the future could look a little brighter for us.
This looks good.
Presner, nice.
Kevin Lee, oh, just a step behind.
Yeah, Presner had the idea there, what he wanted to do. He wanted to get it into Kevin.
Still have the ball?
Yes, we do, and it's going to come out here just up top of us. No, West saves it, 19.
Ted Chiglow, nice save.
And we have a whistle, and we got...
Looks like a foul on Grohusky.
Okay, so it'll be Cherry Hill West with the restart. Number 34 gives it back to number
12. Greg Muselli. This Greg Muselli, I've got to talk to him after the game. I trained him at my karate school about 10 years ago.
Nice little bit of information, Steve. Greatly appreciate that. I'm sure the parents and the fans would appreciate hearing that. Trost coming out.
Big save.
I'll tell you what, he has been aggressive all year long for you guys. He's been a nice keeper. He's a good athlete. He's aggressive. He's not afraid to stick his nose in there. He's got pretty good size, too.
That's right. And Trost feels he was happy the other day. He got to get some field time. Freshman Klemowitz went into the net, and Ryan Trost scored a goal.
Hey, good for that. Okay, that wind held that ball up considerable.
Rogus.
Number 3, Rogus with an opportunity there trying to get it into Sean Presner. But West steals it and comes back the other way, but Pennsauken catches up on defense. And you got to be impressed with the way Pennsauken's playing against this wind,
That's
Steve.
right. I was just going to say that.
Yeah.
We've controlled the ball.
Yeah, usually against the wind, you don't have the opportunity to control it as much as the other team does. But so far, things are going well here for Pennsauken.
Well, they Cherry Hill West last year, pretty much the same 2 teams are playing, and we had a 3-0 lead in that game, and end up coming away a 3-2 winner. And our guys do remember that, so they feel that they can play with this team and take them.
Okay, and like I said, mentioning Cherry Hill West, I know, is still in the hunt for that championship in the National Division. I believe Overbrook and Paul Six, I think, are the other contenders. It's not been decided just yet.
And those other two teams you mentioned, Overbrook, we tied this year. Paul VI, we lose in overtime 1-0, and that's sort of been the story, John.
We've been right on the doorstep then.
Every game. It's only been a couple we've been out of.
Yeah, that's good for a pretty not really seasoned team. Pretty mixed up in terms of juniors, seniors, and sophomores. And now with the addition today of the freshman, you gotta like this Olsen, the freshman Olsen. Nice turn of change of field of the ball, looking and getting through the West defender there. Pennsauken trying to catch up. We got a foul.
A push.
Yeah, I think that's going to go against
Matt
West.
Riley.
Yeah, going against West. Pensauken's going to have the opportunity here with number 6 Presner and 13 Bilodeau to his right flank.
There's a couple interesting restarts we've put in lately.
Okay, let's see what happens here on this one.
Goes in. He's open.
Yes, he was.
He's there.
He was unmarked, Steve.
Oh, Pete Shield was.
Steve,
it looked like the bow and arrow play. It's usually open a lot.
Well, West certainly wasn't ready for that.
No, they weren't.
Didn't have the mark there on the inside player for Pennsauken. Who was that inside player? Bilodeau?
Pete Shield.
Pete Shields
went down, almost had a goal.
Yeah, he wasn't marked by West, and Pennsauken had a very good opportunity there. And we're now going to start with a restart here, deep in the corner, left corner flag.
It's at Greg Muselli. It's their sweeper.
Okay, Muselli. Nice kick with that strong wind. Look how far that goes down there, Steve. And unfortunately, though, for West goes out of bounds, and Pensauken's going to get the benefit of a throw-in.
Yeah, there's a possibility Pete Shield had that first goal, and he might have just had an opportunity almost for number 2.
Yeah. Throw-in coming down the right sideline for Pennsauken on the attack. Loses it inside. Cherry Hill West coming away with it. Cherry Hill West was challenged by Olsen, the freshman, and he's called for a...
Well, I don't know about that one, John. He did foul him, but West had possession, and...
they should have had a play-on situation. Well, it stops the play. It gives a reset here.
It gives us... That's a break for us.
Yeah.
It could have been...
Yeah, now the time does not stop on resets. It's just a matter of the ball possession going to Cherry Hill West, and the clock keeps going. And
Muselli's chipping it in there.
Head ball.
Nice head ball out by Grohusky.
And Trost punches it away. I'll tell you, that's another nice play. I mean, I'm not so sure that it was really that dangerous, but just the fact of heads up there by Ryan Trost to punch that ball away from the West defender, because couldn't tell whether the West defender was really going to control that ball or not, but Ryan, anticipating, punched it away.
And when in doubt, we say, get it out.
Good terminology there. We're waiting on a substitution here. Okay, now we're ready to go. Throw in by Cherry Hill West. Head ball. Was that Kevin Lee?
If he comes this way, that's the play.
Okay.
Mennel turns on the Jets.
I'll tell you, nice change of field there, Coach Frost. And
he's got Bilodeau.
Ryan lost it out of bounds, picks it up, and sends it in. And here's Rogus.
Rogus.
Yep.
That was another... The ref might have been obstructed a little there.
Yeah, well, you could tell by the crowd's reaction. They thought it should have been Cherry Hill West's ball, and quite truthfully, it probably should have been. But good heads up by Ryan Mennel. He picks the ball up and throws it in, and it's like nothing happened.
That's right.
Well, the officials are today. We're going to get their names at halftime, and we want to thank them for helping us to get the field in play for today's game and spending the extra time with us and.
Allowing us to play.
Yes, allowing us to play. Okay, deep in the left corner.
Ooh, Grohusky
with a nice play. Tim Grohusky, the senior. Tim is also a baseball player for us, good athlete. Tim made a nice step in there and cleared the ball for us. And now Ryan Trost picks it up.
And if you see, one of the advantages of having Presner up front there, number 14 for West, Zach Seymour, is as tall as Presner, if not slightly taller. And Sean was able to get up there and control that head ball.
Yep. Well, Steve, I've been to a lot of your games as the varsity players, and I did telecast the one previous Camden Catholic. I have to tell you, with the seniors, starting with Grohusky and Sean Presner, Kevin Shield, which is the older. Kevin. And right on down the line, I'm very impressed. Ryan Mennel with these seniors that we have, and I'm going to be sorry to lose them. It would be nice if we could have held on to them for another year.
One more year. It would have been nice if they were juniors.
Yes. Did I get all the seniors, Steve?
I believe so.
Do you know of any that I missed? As I certainly don't.
You got Ryan Mennel.
Right. Rogus, how about Ryan Rogus?
Ryan Rogas, a senior.
Okay, how about Watkins?
Dan Watkins and Matt Saltisick.
So seniors also contributing to this team, and I don't want to be remiss to miss any of them. Out of bounds here,
And,
Cherry Hill West possession, number 6 with the throw-in right in front of us.
And that's Pat Welding. And Rocco Tomaso's the other senior.
Rocco Tomaso, the other senior. Let's give them all credit here because they're coming down to the curtain call of their senior year.
Nice clear through ball by Mike Olson.
Yes, it was. And a little bit inverted there, huh, on that fall?
Uh-huh.
Okay, pass ahead to Cherry Hill West. Number 11 takes it down the left corner toward the flag. Farmer giving chase.
It's John Cohen with Chris
John
Farmer.
Cohen.
Battling, good. Didn't
Chris
let him turn.
Farmer has played well for you, too.
And that's a sophomore. He's a sophomore.
Coach Frost, that is not a good young sophomore. I was impressed with his play. Again, coming out to punch the ball away for Pennsauken, Ryan Trost.
Yeah, hard to tell if Trost was getting close to the 18 there.
Yeah, I couldn't tell either from here, but he made a nice punch out of the ball. And we have a throw in for Cherry Hill West at midfield. And it goes into number...
Is that 6 over there?
6.
Pat Welding.
Pat Welding.
Still with the ball.
Steve, you're doing an excellent job with these names. I turned everything over to you, and I tell you, I thank you for that because myself trying to keep up with the play here, watching it and trying to look down and get their numbers is difficult.
Nice. We don't get called on that?
I think so, yeah.
Dave Bilodeau with a push on number 17, Pat Zippel.
And it gave him the advantage, and that's the call that the officials are looking for. If any player gets an advantage, they usually blow the whistle and call it on that person. And in this case, Dave. Dave would have gotten the advantage on that play, and rightly the call is there that...
As a push.
Yeah, and it's a restart for Cherry Hill West with number 12. With number 12 coming in with a restart. He goes with the win, middle of the field, and there for Pennsauken.
Looked like that was Kevin Lee.
Kevin Lee, yes. Yes,
Trost
it was.
With another save.
Yeah.
Getting back to Chris Farmer, nice note on him. He's an extremely teachable, coachable individual.
That's good to hear because...
He does his job.
Yeah. Well, you know, I know Chris was a freshman last year playing with the JV. Remember, we had to step up our JV last year.
That's right.
Freshman, and he was a good player on the JV team. Oh, trying to get inside to number 13, Bilodeau. Tim Husky tried. And now West gets it down to the right side.
Pat Welding.
Into the middle, and there's Farmer.
There's Chris Farmer.
Yes.
He's steady.
Nice positioning on that ball by Chris Farmer there. Now we go with a little chip over ahead of our defenders, and there to clear to Shield.
Kevin Shield sends it up to brother Pete.
Yep, and nice.
Nice turn. There's the ball. Presner.
On the wing. That's Presner down there.
That's Presner. That's it.
Okay, and West player gets it, sends it up the middle. There's Farmer again, and another good position for Farmer.
Nice ball outside to Kevin Lee.
Twice now, Coach Frost, we've seen Chris Farmer in very nice position, anticipating well where that ball was going and doing a nice job there.
He stays at home, does what he does his job. That's the bottom line.
Yeah.
He knows what he's supposed to do, and he does it.
Restart here for for Cherry Hill West.
It's that sweeper Muselli again.
Muselli. I'm wondering if we could get any semblance on the time here because, unfortunately, like we said, we started the game with the game in action, and we're not quite sure, so we apologize. And as we also apologize, less than 10 minutes we have, and as we apologized earlier, we missed probably the opening goal because we were still setting up at that time. But we will get the official scoring from the bench at halftime.
Right.
And we'll get you that name as soon as we can. Restart here, Pennsauken. Shield will send it up. And it goes against the wind, not a bad kick, into number 3.
It's Ryan Rogas.
Ryan Rogas, a senior.
Over to Mennel.
To Rogas.
There's the ball. Kevin Lee coming through.
Kevin Lee breaking through. Kevin broke nice on that, Coach Frost.
Yeah, that was a nice play.
Yep.
We're executing very nicely.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you got to be impressed. Got to be impressed, especially against this wind, how well we're playing.
All right, number 2. Freshman goalie and field player Jason Klemowitz has just replaced Pete Shield.
Okay.
And Jason Klemowitz, I believe, had 2 goals the other day as playing against Woodrow Wilson.
Yes, that's what I heard. And he got a little chant. Oops.
Oh, we got a little race here.
All right, and the goalkeeper Trost comes out.
He's looking to the nice.
Rolls it outside to Farmer, who settles it.
And that's really the play, John, because against the wind, a punt will just 9 times out of 10 come right back in our face.
Well, yeah. From my coaching experience, I always believed in possession, ball possession, very, very important. I mean, there's no sense just kicking that ball and having it come right back at you. If you can roll it out and keep possession, as Chris Farmer did there, and take it up for your team, it's much more beneficial.
That's right.
Out of bounds it goes, and we have a throw-in for Cherry Hill West.
We're going to keep our eyes on Jason Klemowitz up front. He's got
What is
speed.
his number, Steve?
Number 2.
Number 2, okay.
He's got speed, and give him about 18 inches of daylight. That's all he needs, like Gale Sayers.
That's good to see. I'm looking at him. He's got a little bit of room there in his legs to grow, it looks like.
He's been an outstanding keeper for us as a freshman. Puts his nose right to the grindstone, is not afraid to get it. He's taken some bumps, too, this year.
Yeah, well, that's good to hear. All right, we throw it in down on the sideline there. Number 7, Kevin Lee threw it in. Cherry Hill West intercepted. Uh-oh. This is trouble. That is,
Oh, Trost, I think. No,
Deflected.
they're saying he didn't. It looked like he got maybe a fingernail on that ball to knock it wide. But that was probably West's best opportunity of the half.
Well, I'm a little confused on that, Steve. If it did, shouldn't it have been a corner?
Well, they're
kicking
saying
a
Trost didn't touch it.
Right, okay, all right. But that was a good opportunity there for Cherry Hill West.
That's right.
And you have to hold your breath on that one.
Pressner coming wide. Let's go. Who's that? Here's
Ryan
Mennel in the
Mennel.
middle.
I'll tell you what, Ryan Mennel showed some speed there, cutting in on the defender.
We want to come over here towards us. That's the play.
Yep.
That's the play. Grohusky will continue to the flag.
Right. Nice change of field here, using the passing game well. Here we are. I'm telling you, Steve, I'm impressed with the passing game.
There's Olsen.
Yep.
Drops it back to Lee.
Inside to
Pressner.
Pressner
Nice
takes
move.
it to outside.
Nice
Moving
cutback.
the ball well. We are here, and Sean with a shot.
Sends it in on net.
And that's not bad against that wind. That was not a bad shot.
What we just saw, though, John, was like 4 or 5 passes for possession before
excellent.
that shot.
Yes, excellent skill passing there by the Pennsauken Indians, which you guys, I'm sure, work hard during every day at
Absolutely.
practice. Okay, losing the ball there, Cherry Hill West. Pennsauken 24 stepped in.
Pressner taps it out to, who's that?
Lee.
Kevin Lee.
Lee on the outside, sends it ahead.
They're looking for Klemowitz. They're looking for him.
Opportunity coming here on a ball that's really, with the wind, took off and unfortunately for West, carried in harm's way to Trost. Okay, number 41 up front for Cherry Hill West.
That's Danny Toroff.
Okay, gives it to the outside. Pennsauken.
That's another guy I believe I trained in the past.
We'll make sure we check on all of them too, huh? Okay, we have a throw-in coming here. Cherry Hill West down to Pennsauken. Uh-oh.
Giveaway.
Opportunity. Get on him. There we
41
go.
is unmarked in the middle there. Oh, nice head ball out.
That's Grohusky, wasn't it?
Right.
Tim Grohusky with another nice play. Senior. I believe he's one of your co-captains?
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
And as you can see, he's dirty, and he's not afraid to just do what he has to do.
I really like Tim.
I want to make note, dirty in the sense of his uniform is dirty. He's not a dirty ball player.
No, he's not.
Here comes Dave Bilodeau.
Tim is a very fine young man, a good student for us, a good honor student.
Pat Zippel,
17.
unmarked.
All
Sends
right.
it into Chuck Perry in the middle there.
There's Farmer, another nice positioning by Chris Farmer.
Perry back to Dan Toroff.
Tell you what, Steve, we took a little pressure off of ourselves there for a while with Farmer being in the right position, and then he didn't win the ball, but a nice challenge by Tim Grohusky to break up the opportunity for Cherry Hill West.
Right, Klemowitz saves that ball.
Yes, he did. West settled, brings it up the sideline there, and we go toward the flag. I think a little too strong on the wind there. Cherry Hill West and Pennsauken's got
Kevin
control.
Lee he turns.
Kevin Lee turned. Unfortunately, it went to a purple shirt.
As Noah
who
Saff
gets a shot off, and not a bad shot, but Ryan Trost was in good position there to stop the shot.
Rogas uses his thigh nicely.
Oh, nice pass again. Look
Bilodeau will cut to the middle. Let's see what we get out of this.
opportunity. I'll tell you, Steve, you mentioned earlier, a nice passing game by Pennsauken up front.
Needs his help. Nice talking.
Yep. Creates the opportunity here, and Cherry Hill West has to clear. Tim Grohusky trying to keep it in, and now he has to retreat, realizing that Uh-oh, breaking in, number 4, Chris Farmer, caught up. I'll tell you what, give Chris Farmer credit again there.
Yeah, he was beaten and he came back.
He used his speed to catch up and break that play up.
Nice ball, Olsen.
In terms of playing time, Coach Frost, the young freshman Olsen has played almost this entire first half. You got to be impressed with him.
He's got good size.
Okay, hands are up there, and I think at Pennsauken, both players' hands are up, but Pensauken's going to get the call against them because the first foul is the one they saw.
Muselli sends it in.
And Trost.
Noah Saft, they better watch him. He's getting through.
We'll see who would be the person marking him.
Well, right now it looks like that's Chris Farmer. Probably just got caught ball watching, which is sometimes a common mistake by the younger players.
Yep, that happens. But there's a whistle, and what do we have? Throw-in? Substitution first.
Substitution. Pete Shields coming back in, replacing Ryan Mennel.
Right. Number 9, Ryan Mennel.
It looks like Kevin Lee's been replaced by Jesse Hagan, who's getting ready to throw the ball in.
Okay. Here we go. From the midfield. Up ahead, number 6, Cherry Hill West, takes and turns field, switches field inside.
Pat Wielding over to Saft.
Nice pass inside to number 4.
That's that Noah Saft.
I'll tell you what, he has a lot of skills there he's shown. And shows a little acceleration there as well. Giving chase for Pennsauken there. Number 3, Ryan Rogas coming back, gets the ball to the outside. Down to the corner, left corner, we have an opportunity there for Cherry Hill West. And who was that?
That was Mike Olsen. Mike Olsen.
Mike Olsen made a nice tackle to get that ball and, cleared out of Pensauken's way. We have a whistle here just outside the 18.
And it looks like it's going against Pennsauken.
Yes, this is going to be dangerous. We're in deep territory here. This could be direct, which they could score on if they choose to, right, Coach? If not,
that's right.
They're going to be looking for somebody maybe cutting in or chipping over the head of our young men that are on the 18. We do have a wall there on the left side, I see.
And that's the goalie's call. Ryan will tell how many in the wall. Looks like from here 4.
Right. Left on our side of us as we're speaking, right on Ryan's side, or Ryan Trost's side, to his right. So we're waiting for, or looking for the 10 yards. Here comes the kick.
Little step over fake. Another one. Okay. Here's the third one.
And up high over the crossbar, I believe that went.
Yes, it did. Cherry Hill camouflage, we'll call that.
Okay, there's a whistle for another sub.
And looks like Troy Kaplan, number 7.
Coming in for Cherry Hill West.
John, you're not going to believe this, but I trained him in my karate school, too, in the past. When these guys were like 10 years old last time I saw them.
Well, Steve, I'm not surprised by that because I know you've been involved with that for a lot of years, especially up here before you moved down to near the Woodstown area. You were very, very involved with a lot of the athletes here at Pennsauken and the Cherry Hill schools as well. Up to number 14.
Pete Shield drops it back to Dave Bilodeau. And
off the number 7, Kaplan.
That's Troy Kaplan. That's right.
Student that you trained. And we're ready with a throw-in down the line to Sean Presner, just missing it. And Kaplan steps in, makes contact. Nice step in there by number 13 for Pennsauken, Bilodeau, who helps get the ball to Presner. Presner looking for Rogas.
Those two are cousins.
Yeah, well, he just was one step short there. Ryan almost got to that ball. Okay, and they're leaving it for number 20 for Cherry Hill West. We'll throw it in.
It's a Scott Chick.
Okay, and down the
long throw in.
Yeah.
It's Perry.
Yeah. Looked like Perry miskicked that. I think he wanted to get a better foot on that. Sometimes it's hard maybe for people watching to understand, but what you're intending and want to do mentally.
Nice play by Presner. If we can keep it in, Shield back to Presner.
Nice space, open space, down by the flag. Sean beats him, takes it inside.
Nice pass across. Here he comes.
There's
Hagan.
Oh, great opportunity for Pennsauken on nice ball movement there, Coach.
It was, and here comes our first corner.
All right, let's see.
It looks like they're getting ready to set up for what we'll call the Tomahawk.
Tomahawk, all right.
We've so named our plays since we're the Pennsauken Indians. And the corner, John, as you know, is a weapon for scoring.
Oh, yeah. A lot of good opportunities come off corner kicks here. Here he comes.
That's the Tomahawk. There he is.
Oh, Lee was trying with a header.
That's Ryan Rogas.
Rogas, I'm sorry.
Rogas.
Okay. I couldn't get him there. My apology there to Kevin. Give credit to Ryan Rogas, who was there with the header. And Pennsauken, will go back on defense as Cherry Hill West lines up their 6 here.
That's right. Coach Foley, Coach Woodcock have instituted that tomahawk. We've had success with that at the freshman level.
Outside, Cherry Hill West, number 16. Taking it down the left side, challenged by number 12.
Jesse Hagan.
Jesse Hagan.
Here's Olson. Farmer with a head ball back. Rohusky. Trost gathers it in.
Aggressive save. Yeah, Steve, I'll come back to that with you in a few minutes because you did mention the coaching staff, and as athletic director, I'm very proud and supportive of you coaches because I think you've done a good job with our young kids here over the last several years, and I think this game is a good indication of that. Okay, up there ahead throw-in.
It was Ryan Rogus fighting through 2 defenders. Klemowitz, ooh, just a step behind. Jesse Hagan cutting across with the ball. Sends it through.
Cleared up ahead, number 31, but Pennsauken keeping it in with Olson. Coach Olson has dropped back a little bit from being up on the line. Is that his job right now?
Well, we've used him as a sweeper.
Okay. Oh! Good opportunity there.
Pete Shield almost again.
Yeah, and we're going to have to check and see if he might have gotten the first goal because we're not sure. But that was a good opportunity once again for Pennsauken.
And Mike Olson has been he's just a strong, he's a big kid. He's only a freshman, and he's big and he's got size.
Yeah, and there's the horn to end the first half, and we've had a very exciting first half here with the score. Pennsauken 1, Cherry Hill West nothing. We'll be back for the second half action momentarily. Okay, we're back. Second half action coming up here between the Indians of Pennsauken, the host team, and the Lions of Cherry Hill West. I'm John Rickard once again with Steve Frost. We're ready to start the second half action. Pennsauken will put the ball in play at midfield. There's the whistle, and we're ready to go. Steve, I know we got to catch up on some things here, but as the action goes, we'll catch up with it along the way with each other here, and we'll give the due credit to the people. All right, right now Pennsauken with the ball, number 14 for Pennsauken.
That's Pete Shield.
Gives it up ahead to Kevin Lee with a nice inside pass to...
Send it across the middle.
Nice change
over
of
to Dave
field.
Bilodeau.
Nice change of field again, Steve, by Pennsauken. And this time Pennsauken this half will have the wind advantage at their back. And be in their favor. Back pass to the middle to...
Kevin Shield sends it over to Mike Olson.
Okay, who's taking it to the outside.
Kevin Lee.
Looking for number 7, Kevin Lee, but he sends it out of bounds. And the throw-in will be Cherry Hill West, number 20, throwing it in.
Scott Chick.
Okay, into number...
Pat Welding, number 6.
Okay, Olson coming through with the ball and clearing it and bringing it to the middle to number 3, Ryan Rogus, to Grohusky, and then up the sideline we go.
Benno taps it over to Dave Bilodeau.
Okay, and Pennsauken
back to Rogus. Number 11.
That's trouble.
John Cohen with an opportunity. Oh, Trost with a big kick save.
With another outstanding save. I'm telling you, I'm very, very impressed with Ryan Trost as a goalkeeper for you, Coach Frost. He's doing a very fine job for you.
It's Zach Seymour trying to stay with Sean Pressner.
Okay, up ahead on the left side.
Intercepted by Paul Zippel. What's it called? Offside.
I think offside. Yes, yeah, we agree on that. All right, now, while we got a little bit of break in action, Steve, let's recap for the fans. We were in difficulty setting things up here, and Pennsauken scored a quick goal, which is standing up right now as the lone goal. And let's recap it as best we can for the fans.
Right, and that was a ball sent in by Mike Olson, and it was deflected and kicked through by number 14, Pete Shield.
Okay, so we give credit to Olson on the assist.
Right.
And Shield, Pete Shield with the goal for Pennsauken, I'm going to say about 5 minutes into the game. And at that point, Pennsauken took a 1-0 lead, and this is where we... stand right now, 1-0 Pennsauken with Kevin Lee ready to come with a throw in here for Pennsauken.
Need a little better movement.
All right, Steve, while we got a little time here, check the officials for me. Could you give me their names, please?
That's right. The 2 officials today are John DeVito and Bruce Ellis.
Okay.
For those of you watching, John DeVito has the hat on and...
has the experience with Gloucester Catholic, doesn't he?
I believe so.
Yeah, was a coach at Gloucester Catholic, or is a coach still at Gloucester Catholic?
That's what I understand.
Yes.
And Bruce Ellis is the official now on the far side he and I go to the same barber, by the way, John.
I thought there was a similarity there, but I wasn't quite sure. You got that good old crew cut from that barber, correct?
Actually, we both get a Peter gun, it was called, with a very wide part.
Peter Gunn. All right. We got opportunity here, Pennsauken.
Let's see, are we getting a corner out of this?
I don't know whether... Yes, it was. It was a corner. Number 6, Sean Presner, going over to set it up for Pennsauken. You can tell us again on what
That's
type
right.
of a move
Now,
we're looking for.
we used the time. Oh no, it was a quick restart on that. They caught Cherry Hill West. There's a crossing ball.
Nice opportunity. Oh, saved by the goalkeeper.
It's Steve Chaika, who has been strong for them as well.
Yes, he has. It's been a very good defensive game here, that's for sure, with a 1-0 score.
And that's an outstanding punt against the win for Chaika.
Okay, number 4 for Pennsauken, Grahowski.
Gives it away to Matt Riley.
And there, 24 for Pennsauken is the freshman Olson.
That's right, sends it up.
A nice positioning there by Mike Olson, and he cleared the ball to the outside to the midfield, and Pennsauken will put it in play from midfield.
The Bilodeau, ooh.
Once again, also, Steve, at this time, I'd like to give thanks to Mr. Murray Rothman, our cameraman, and Mr. Bob Perez helping us with today's production. And when there's a whistle, stop of play, foul on Pennsauken, Cherry Hill West will put the ball in play. And I also want to thank our custodial person, Mr. Gary Klemowitz, who helped us with setting up the truck today, the maintenance truck today, to help us with the game. And also he helped me with getting the brooms to clean the field. And his son happens to play for us, so there's no... well, not so much of no overtime, but the thoughtfulness of helping us there, and I'm sure he wanted it for his son as much as anybody else. Okay, West ahead with the ball, number 11 coming down.
John Cohen sends it ahead, and Trost just beats
number 14.
Zach Seymour.
Again, another nice play by Ryan Trost, Steve.
Better turn around, they're coming quick.
Yes, they did. Well, they knew he was out of goal. That's a good opportunity for West. That was a very good, smart play by Cherry Hill West, knowing that Ryan Trost, who made an outstanding save there for himself. Uh-oh, trouble
Seymour
again.
Inside.
And again, Trost
we should get a 6 out of this, yes.
Trost is again rising to the occasion here, stopping opportunities for West here early in the first half.
It's interesting, John. We had the wind in our face in the first half and took it right to them, and they're doing the same thing right now to us.
Yeah, no advantage that you should have with the win. Unfortunately, the team coming out, both teams coming out the first half Pennsauken coming out very aggressively. Second half West is coming out aggressively, and the wind is not being a factor right now, as much as we thought it would.
All right, Bilodeau, nice, chips it forward.
Okay,
nice
on the run.
Play, nice ball. It's Presner.
On the run and down to the corner, and we have a foul.
On Presner, I guess.
Okay, it'll be Cherry Hill West ball with the restart. I noticed our fine athletic trainer, Mr. Tom Connors, has gone over there to the sideline with us. I want to give thanks and appreciation to Mr. Connors for all the hard work he puts into our young athletes with both while games are being played and during the off season. Tom works very, very hard with our young people. Okay, head ball out of bounds.
Yeah, Dave tried to keep that in.
All right, number 17, opportunity here, taking it to the fly.
Ball Zippel.
Okay,
guarded by Grohusky, sends it across.
A little win on that one, Steve.
Yeah.
That really helped Pennsauken. The ball.
Boselli comes up with a shot that just missed by about, what, 3 yards?
Yeah, I want to go back to that ball that Cherry Hill West kid tried to put into the center. The wind did play a factor on that one. It certainly was pushing the ball back away from our goal. And the wind is definitely picking up here as we're speaking here in the second half.
The wind could be our 12th player.
Yes, it could. As Pennsauken is protecting a 1-0 lead at this time. Here's Cherry Hill West again ahead. And the shot is wide and out of bounds. And Pennsauken will get a 6 on this. And this is where Pennsauken will take the opportunity and advantage of placing these 6s and not in a hurry. Protecting a 1-0 lead. We will be smart on this. And
Mike Olson has a strong foot. He's just been sending the ball deep all year for us as a freshman. And
gets a fairly good kick here.
Yeah, not quite as
good as usual.
Right.
All right. But sufficient.
That's right.
Presner with the ball up ahead.
It's not a beauty contest, and we did control the ball.
Up ahead,
Olson chips it forward for Ryan Mennel.
That's a nice ball, Steve. Heads up coming to you. Up over our heads. All right, throw in here by Sean Presner just in front of us. Sean looking for someone to move. Kevin Lee coming back to him, and Chris Farmer going to the opening space there. Down toward the flag.
Mennel, here's Farmer with a ball to the middle.
Set there, opportunity, head ball, and West looking to try to dump it out.
Dave Bilodeau.
Dave Bilodeau saved it, and up ahead it goes to, or goes back to.
It was Paul Zippel playing it up to John Cohen.
And in the middle, Shields, nice delivery.
Over to Olson.
Outside to Olson. There's a nice play by those two young people. And the ball now belonging to Cherry Hill West. Midfield stolen by Pennsauken. Rogus ahead trying to get it to
nice cutback by Mennel.
And Mennel is
sends
nice
it over
pass.
to Rogus.
Nice pass there by Ryan Mennel. And looking for Ryan Rogus, and Chris Farmer coming through the ball and stepping up with it, gives to Sean Presner, back, trying to go back to Chris Farmer. West intercepts, but now this is the kind of play we've expected here in the second half,
right,
Steve,
with the win. That's right.
That this ball should stay in this area. Kevin trying to save it.
Drops
we'll
it
go back to Olson.
Yeah, we should try.
Nice,
really would
back
have been nice
to
to switch the field then.
That would have been a good opportunity, but I'll tell you what, Steve, despite that, nice play there between Lee and Olson, the two good young players. There's a foul on Cherry Hill West.
By Zach Seymour.
And Preston will restart.
Quick restart.
Yes, it was. And a nice placed ball there, looking for Ryan Mennel to break in on that and create an opportunity for Pennsauken, but we just come up short.
A lot of times, a quick restart
is your ally. Oh, it's a very important part of the game of soccer. It's a strong ally to the offense if you can get that re-kick started.
And we did catch some of the West players not
out of position.
The ball.
Yep, out of position, and maybe their backs could be turned also. You don't know what can happen on quick restarts, but here we go, opportunity.
Kevin Lee with a foot race.
Trouble.
Doesn't look good. Oh,
Ryan!
John, I can't believe it. Trost.
Okay, well, wait a minute. We have a whistle, too, and we're pointing.
Looks may have been an offside or a foul here.
Yeah, so.
But Trost didn't know that, and again, if that play was not whistled dead, Ryan Trost again comes up big.
Yes, he does. He's having a very fine game here this afternoon.
Mennel keeps turns. Nice turn, nice move.
I say this afternoon, Steve, we actually started this morning, and by the time kickoff occurred, we were into the afternoon. And we all know that reason why. Okay, Cherry Hill West losing the ball. I don't know, they kept position. And we got a foul throw, I believe.
It was either that or it was ours originally.
Yes, ours originally. He corrected it. Yeah, the West kid, young man, picked it up.
No.
Oh, well, we'll go with West again. Here we go, West throwing.
A little confused, but they have the ball.
Okay, off his chest, number six.
Pat Welding.
Okay, turns, comes to the inside with it, Pat Welding, shoots on goal. That's kind of far out against the wind, Steve, don't you think?
Yes, it is.
So really he was maybe looking for somebody to cutting to the goal there rather than trying to score himself with a shot. Normal conditions with the wind here at Pennsauken, which is always blowing at Pennsauken, whether we have a soccer match as today or a football game, the wind is always blowing strong at Pennsauken coming off that river. And here we go down to the middle.
Kevin
Shield is there. Outside to Lee. Lee inside looking for Presner. Presner has it, controlling
back,
it.
Sends it back to Olson.
Hey, that's nice play. Really nice play between Lee, Presner, and Olson. And down the corner we go. Number 12 for Cherry Hill West chasing it down. Allows the goalkeeper to pick it up.
Little far. Ryan Mennel was open. That's just a freshman mistake right now.
Yeah, but Steve, go back to that passing in there between those three young men, as I mentioned earlier, very impressive. Olson, Presner, and Lee. Here we go outside there, coming for Pennsauken is, who was that?
That was Kevin Shield coming over the sweeper.
Yeah, he did a nice job freeing up that ball. Let's get it back on the other side here with opportunity for Pennsauken and get the pressure off of us here right now is what we're looking for.
Scott Chick sends it up looking for...
out of bounds on Lee. We'll have a throw in by 33 who throws it.
Sean Smith.
Okay, into the space in the corner flag here. Sean Presner giving chase.
Zach Seymour.
And Sean Presner wins the ball for Kevin Lee up ahead again. Mennel. And Steve, that again is impressive with ball passing skills as you can want. I mean, we controlled that ball very, very well to get it out of there.
Absolutely. The old adage is, if you have the ball, they can score.
Right. Okay, and we have a throw in here coming for Cherry Hill West.
Nice play by Kevin Shield, just kicking it out so we can regroup.
Okay, back to the man throwing it in. And it looked like Dave Bilodeau
Up to Pete Shield.
broke that up opportunity.
Oh, Pete Shield took a hit.
Yes, he did. And they didn't see it, but I tell you what, I'm impressed that our young man gets up and goes on and plays and didn't react to it. You're right. They could have called that, but they didn't. They missed it. They didn't see it. And Pete just gets up and plays, and that's a good sign.
Sometimes guys go to retaliate. That's not Pete Shield.
Nope, he just got up and went and played on. I'm very impressed with that young man for that. Here we go with a throw in for Pennsauken. Grohusky, is it? I can't see from across the way.
Yes, Tim Grohusky.
Tim is going to throw it in, okay. But we got a substitution first. Catch that for us, Steve. Number 7, Lee, looks like...
has gone off, and we got Jesse Higgins coming at halfback here.
Okay, and
number
Jesse's
12.
number is 12, okay.
Right.
And we make the pass across Olsen. Look at this passing, Steve. Again, I'm just amazed. I'm just impressed of the way that we're moving the ball on the ground, especially with the wind.
And it looks like Coach Foley, Coach Woodcock have made an adjustment. Sean Pressner has moved back to sweeper.
Yeah, I mentioned that the other night in the Catholic game, Steve. I picked that up when these were playing. When we needed the offense, we seemed to need the offense. Coach Foley had a lot of confidence in Sean Pressner to bring him up on the line like I asked you earlier in the game. And then when we were looking for a little bit extra on the defense, it seemed like Coach was to put Sean Pressner back there on defense.
That's it. He's moved Kevin Shield up to stopper.
Okay.
Here's Mennel. Nice
Ryan,
control. Mennel.
Ryan with the ball. Out of
nice
bounds,
try.
20. And Ryan Mennel picks it up, gives it to O'Hagan. Or is that O'Hagan or Hagan? Hagan, not O'Hagan. Hagan.
Changed his ethnic background with that O.
Well, you know, I'm probably showing my age, but I remember coaching a young man by the name of Pete O'Hagan many, many years ago, and I knew Pete in my mind and in my head there, played well for me as a freshman, and unfortunately that's what came to my mind as I saw the name Hagan. So I apologize there.
Oh, let's see the call here.
Jesse.
I'm not sure if it was, had a little discussion here.
Apologize there, Jesse.
It was either a foul or it was a last touch by...
They're going to get together here, the officials, it looks like, or the players. Yeah, the officials.
One called a corner, and then he's not sure.
Okay, so we'll wait for them to get together and make the call, which is good. Make sure they're together on it, and so that it doesn't become disadvantaged to either particular team.
It's going to go to a goal kick by Cherry Hill.
Okay, and it's deep in their end, so it's not going to hurt us as much. Here we go.
Muselli with the kick.
In the middle, Farmer with the head ball. To Shield.
Kevin Shield back to Jesse.
Look at that passing once again, Steve, and look at the placement of the ball. Right idea. Unfortunately, it rolled out of bounds, and Pennsauken moving the ball once again well in the first or second half here.
We could use a field switches here.
Yeah, of a 1-0 game, which Pennsauken is on the plus side of that 1-0 contest here. In the middle, number 11 for Cherry Hill West.
John Cohen sends it ahead to Sean Smith.
And
Pressner.
There's Sean Pressner. While he's back there, as you see.
That's a good ball.
And sends the ball.
Can Mennel run it down? All right.
Well, he didn't, but we're going to get a throw-in out of it. Who's coming down for Pennsauken? Hagan, Jesse. Jesse Hagan coming in for the throw-in. And Pennsauken has an opportunity here on the side, down toward the flag area.
Throws it into Rogus.
Okay, Ryan with the ball. Ryan looking back to 18.
Kevin Shield sends it into the middle. There's the
nice shot opportunity by Ryan Mennel. Nice ball movement again, once again there, coached by those passes. And here we go up ahead on a punt against the wind. That's not a bad punt. And into Chris Farmer. Chris couldn't control. Cherry Hill West comes up with it. And but Chris is battling, and Chris is winning the ball. Right there at that moment, he won the battle, and the ball goes outside to Cherry Hill West.
Pat Welding, number 6, coming through.
Tackle there by
Mike Olson.
Ah, what a nice play. What a nice tackle by Olson. Again, the freshman we can't say
okay,
enough
Pressner making a run.
Sean, nice ball.
Nice ball.
Ooh. It's a header off of West, and the goalie gets it.
Steve Chaika
runs
it down.
And he will get his punt or throw back, whatever he chooses. It's going to be a punt. And he's getting a nice foot on this ball,
Yes,
Steve.
he is.
Second one, there's going to be a foul there against Pennsauken, Tim Grohusky. So Cherry Hill West will get the restart just across midfield, and Pennsauken goes back on defense, and We're looking to mark up down there. I can see Presner pointing the guys as the senior leader that Sean is. He's pointing to certain players. You take this man, you take this man, and he's setting us up here.
That's right. That's key. You've got to have your mark here.
Here we go. We're going to start from midfield, and the ball is put in, and a header by Olsen.
And what was nice is Kevin Shield did not wait for the ball.
Shield.
He came to the ball and beat the West guy.
Yes, and that was Shield and not Olsen, as I had mentioned earlier. There goes my coffee cup lid, but that's okay. We go inside. Here's an opportunity. Oh! Number 18, Shield again there, challenging. 33 takes the ball for West. Up ahead, Sean Presner steps in, gains possession for Pennsauken to Farmer, to Hagen, to Farmer, and we're down the middle again.
That's the play, the other side of the field.
Yes, they switched the field there nicely that time. Steve, once again, the ball control there at midfield between those two young men was very important to establishing that change of field direction.
That's right.
Okay, we have a throw-in coming here.
Especially a windy day, you got to keep the ball on the ground.
I'm impressed with it. I think our young men are doing a fine job with that. Here we go, up ahead. Sean should have some time here. But the West kid is coming in. I think Sean realized that. He maybe got a glance with his peripheral vision there to see the Cherry Hill West young man coming in.
Through Farmer and Presner. Now they're pushing up.
Yep. To the outside, back to the middle. Farmer, nice ball there. Farmer volleyed it off his chest and delivered it up ahead. Uh-oh, this is trouble. This is trouble. And who's that? Presner?
Oh, nice by Sean. Was not fooled by that move.
No, he wasn't. Shot on goal, up and over. Nice positioning there by Sean Presner. Nice effort by the senior Sean Presner to take the pressure off of goalkeeper Ryan Trost.
Right, and number 31 for West, Chuck Perry, almost came in and equaled the score.
Now here's a better kick to midfield with that wind and looking to control. Pennsauken coming in there, number 14. Gives it ahead to...
He was looking for Bilodeau, but number 5, Matt Riley, intercepted that.
And at 14 is Pete Shield, who has the lone goal today so far, and Pete has done a very fine job up front for us. Incoming unharmfully.
Right. Nice rollout. Presner. This is good. Oh.
At 33, West made a nice play there. Young man stepped in nicely there.
That's right, Sean Smith. Now, Trost, if he had touched it, they would have had a corner.
Right. That was a nice individual play by number 33, right? I mean, to step in there, step in there and, you know, take that opportunity for Cherry Hill West. And unfortunately for Cherry Hill West, it went wide. Okay, here's our 6-yard kick.
Mennel got up high. Nice.
Yes. There's Farmer again in the middle. Sends it in, obviously, with the wind in our back there, quite strong. Must have been outside the 18 there. The keeper played it with his foot, and he sends it outside, out of bounds, and Pennsauken will have the throw-in.
Yeah, Chaika probably would have been better off catching that ball and getting a clean punt away.
Well, do you think he was outside the 18? Is that what it was, or?
It was
I mean,
close.
because he can't use his hands outside the 18 for anybody novice to soccer, which I find hard to believe here at Pennsauken and or Cherry Hill West because the programs have been established for so long. All right, here we go.
Shield out the middle, cuts in.
Nice pass. We control that. If we control that, that would have been a good opportunity. Here we go. There's a knockdown.
But knockdown in the box.
But,
no call.
No call. And nice opportunity number 12 there, Jesse Hagen. Yeah. Steve, I really got to go along on that with the officials there. I don't think I would have blown the whistle either because, you know, that's a tough situation there. You don't want to give up a penalty kick unnecessarily to somebody. It was just good, hard play there.
Good play.
Yeah, good, hard play. And unfortunately for Pennsauken, we weren't able to score on it, but Cherry Hill West also give them credit.
Good defense. Yep.
Good defense. Up ahead.
There's Olsen gets his head on the ball.
33. Looking, trying to get it through.
All right. Oh, Mennel almost.
Nice.
Right.
And Cherry Hill West, here comes their substitution. They're allowed to bring in their substitution. And then he can re-enter on the next dead ball opportunity.
That's correct.
Where Cherry Hill West will have a throw-in or a 6. Okay, so we've got this time.
And John DeVito, I'm impressed with that because a lot of times, John, officials will just make the call from the offside of the field, and we as a coach have no idea what really what happened, because
Okay.
you want to know what the call was so you can then coach your player as to, what they did.
Right. That was a nice restart kick by Sean Presner, sending it deep into the west end of the defensive area. And Cherry Hill West coming up with the ball right now, number 12, passes to 33.
It's Sean Smith with the ball for West.
Okay, he goes inside looking for number 4.
He was looking for Saft, but we intercepted. And here's Bilodeau.
Yes, Bilodeau. Intercepted there was by Ryan Rogus, number 3 for Pennsauken.
Oh, there's a little collision.
There's a little bang play there on that.
And we're going to stop the clock again.
And get a yellow card again here coming.
Looks like Dave Bilodeau this time.
Okay, Dave Bilodeau, the sophomore?
Junior.
Junior. He's a junior, Dave. Is going to get the yellow card this time. And he will come off the field, and Pennsauken will make the replacement. Let's see who gets off of Pensauken's bench there for Coach Foley. Did they make the replacement already?
Not yet.
Did I miss the replacement? Oh, no, they're still talking. Okay, I'm sorry. They're still talking. There to the coaching staff. Talking to Mike Foley and Coach Woodcock.
That was hard to tell from this angle, John, that if Dave Bilodeau played the ball first and then there was the collision after. We'll have to look at the replay.
Well, Steve, I know I'm familiar with, I know the term there, not playing the ball, running through the player. I don't think that occurred there. I just think it was a good hard play by Dave Bilodeau for us, and unfortunately, in trying to make the play, he knocked down the Cherry Hill West player.
Well, it looks like number 4, another freshman, Harry Ulmer,
getting off his sweats,
taking his warm-ups off to come in.
Yep. Yeah, it's picked up a little bit in the, I shouldn't say picked up, but the temperature has dropped a little bit since game time here where we started.
And as you said that, the sun just came out.
Oh, I'll tell you, I'm about as lucky as Murphy's Law on saying things there. Here we go. We're going to get started again in a few minutes there. There's the whistle. And we come with the restart, and up ahead it goes to number 11 for Cherry Hill West.
John Cohen.
John Cohen.
Sending ahead to, who's that, Chuck Perry?
Yep. And a shot.
And a
goal.
score.
Shot and a goal. Both goals going against the wind there today. Shot and goal by number, get it?
Like 31.
31.
Was just Chuck Perry.
Chuck Perry. Okay.
That ties it up.
Yeah.
So quick, John.
Well, that was what I was going to say. Ryan Trost, Steve, got his hands up there, and the shot was quick and had a little bit of muster on it, and it went right through his extended hands. My vision there, looking at it. So we're now tied up at 1-1 here. I'm not sure on our time factor. What do you think?
I've got maybe about 16 minutes left in the half.
16 minutes left in the second half here.
Right.
And it's a 1-1 game now, and we restart with the game.
Well, this might give us a little spark because we sort of been hanging back a little bit here.
Being maybe too tentative?
Right.
Okay, so let's see what comes with it. All right, we have a throw-in coming here just in front of us, number 20 for Cherry Hill West. Waiting to throw it in, and in it goes on a header. Here comes Sean Presner, sends it ahead
to Zach Seymour.
Picking it up, Pete
to
Shield.
Kurt Kremstein over to
and
John
he couldn't control
Cohen.
it, so Pennsauken will get the advantage.
And the wind has picked up.
Yep, and they throw it down into Ryan Mennel. Ryan Mennel into the middle. Pete Shield ahead to...
Or Kevin to Pete to Ryan Rogus.
Oh, nice opportunity there by Ryan Rogus, getting off a shot with the wind and sending it in the direction of the goalkeeper, who has to make a save, and we start up again. He got a nice kick against that wind to the outside, and we've got
a push-off on Chris Farmer.
Yes, Pennsauken. Foul on Pennsauken. Cherry Hill West will get the restart here.
Yeah, what we can't afford right now is to let them have the momentum and take charge.
Well, Steve, in a game of soccer, like a lot of other sports, a one-goal lead is very difficult to protect. It's not like a touchdown in football where you got a 7-point lead. You get a 1-point goal game here, and it's difficult to try to protect that because one opportunity as Cherry Hill West had, and we've got a brand new ball game. And we'll start with a 6 here by Sean Presner. And I'm going to ask you to keep an eye on the time for us when we get down to the crucial moments. Right now, we still got plenty of time. We got about 15 minutes remaining in the second half of a 1-1 ball game between Pennsauken and Cherry Hill West. Outside we go with it to the middle.
Grohusky up the middle. Cherry Hill intercepts, sends it deep. Grohusky again with the ball.
And this time he comes outside.
Sends it out. Let's see if Mennel can get to it. Yes,
he did.
Saves it.
Yes, he did. And,
Rogus.
Ryan.
Nice tackle, though, by John Cohen on the ball.
Yeah. And
here's Kevin Shield to Rogus.
Ryan backing with it and then
looking for Omer on the side.
Okay. Goes out of bounds and it'll belong to Cherry Hill West on the throw-in.
Harry just couldn't get to that.
Yeah.
Another bright and rising freshman.
Okay, so for in today's contest, we've seen 3 freshmen.
Right.
Gary Klemowitz, Mike Olson.
Jason Klemowitz, that's Gary's son.
Okay, Jason, I'm sorry. I gave Dad credit there, huh? Jason Klemowitz.
Mike Olson and
Mike Olson
this is Harry Ulmer.
And of the 3, Mike Olson has seen a lot of the action.
He's been in the game since the beginning.
Yes. And that's nice for him. Okay, losing possession there. The ball.
Miscue.
Ball will belong to Cherry Hill West. And Steve, that wind is picking up stronger and stronger and stronger as we speak here. Throw-in comes. Pennsauken number 4. Grohusky there.
Ball coming across to John Cohen. And who was that? Jesse Hagan.
Had a nice mark there.
Yeah.
Talk about marking. He had a nice mark on that and was able to contend and make a nice defensive play for Pennsauken. Let's give Jesse Hagan a lot of credit there for being in the right spot and marking the person.
That's right. John Cohen for West.
Okay. Up ahead, nice pass. There we were. We're sleeping on that one. Here we go.
Scott Chick went unmarked. We got caught ball watching.
I couldn't tell. It seemed like we got caught out of position there. I don't know who was the man that should have been in the area for us. I couldn't tell.
We'll find out whose mark number 20 Scott Chick is as time goes on here.
Okay. All right,
West
here we
with a
go.
corner. It's low. It's they missed an opportunity.
Boy, they sure did.
2-1 lead.
Oh boy.
That went right through the goal mouth.
That was a golden opportunity, Coach Frost. Golden.
Looked like it went through 3 West players had a chance to get a foot on that ball.
I think if they get a chance to see this film, they certainly would say, boy, did we miss a gold opportunity there. All right. Pennsauken started here with the 6-yarder. Comes ahead by Sean Presner.
Presner out to the side here. Hagan. Let it went over his head.
Right.
Coming back to Trost, he'll pick it up. I've got unofficially about 10 minutes to go in the second half.
And counting here in the second half as the ball drops harmlessly in there. Olsen with a nice header.
Kevin, his brother.
Okay.
Mennel giving chase. Mennel with a nice tackle of the ball. And there's shoving on both sides. They give it to Cherry Hill.
Yeah, it goes against Ryan Mennel. So Cherry Hill West will get the play, get the start, restart here. And the ball is sent down into the offensive end for Cherry Hill West. Oh, nice by Hagan.
This is a good, if we can cross the field here, it'd be a good time.
Yeah.
Ball's been on this side.
Jesse Hagan stepped in there nicely on that other play there, Coach Frost, to help us. And now West is back on the attack again, number 20. Loses it to number 19 for Pennsauken.
Nice touch, Mennel. Drops it off. Here's Hagan on a run. Nice cut back. Maybe one touch too many there.
Got a late whistle here. Foul on Grohusky. Cherry Hill West will get the ball. And we'll restart it here just ahead on the Pennsauken side. Right. And we kick it inside there, and we have a whistle. We have a whistle.
And this might be a hit him on the elbow, but they might be calling a handball, John, in the box, which would result in a penalty kick.
Oh, boy.
And looks like that's the call. We have a handball on Chris Farmer in the box. Number 6, Pat Welding will take it. And I just want to say that Ryan Trost has been very good at anticipating, because this is you just don't know where the guy's going to kick it.
Right.
And you just have to guess.
Yeah, and we have to have a little bit of advantage with the wind strong against the Cherry Hill West player, hopefully. We'll see what happens here. We're ready for it. Here it goes, the shot. And he scores.
It's good.
Okay.
Trost guessed the right way, just didn't get there.
Yeah.
Nice kick.
Number 6
As Pat Wielding, I believe. Yes, Pat Welding.
6. Okay.
Put it low. That's probably the toughest spot. Low.
Okay, so now check me on the time here. Let me know what we got.
I've got unofficially just over 9 minutes.
Just over 9 minutes, and Cherry Hill West takes a 2-1 lead here on the penalty kick by number 6.
And Coach Foley's made the adjustment again. Kevin Shields moving back to sweeper. Sean Presner's moving up to get a little more offense, probably.
Okay, let's see what happens there on that move. We're down now for the first time in the contest, 2-1, and the kick goes.
Number 23, Matt Saltisic, has checked in at right halfback here.
All right, and we go to Olson.
Sends it out to Saltisic.
Olson up ahead. Ryan Mennel with the ball.
Oh!
They got a handball there, so Pennsauken will get the kick.
This could be an opportunity to tie things up.
We have a whistle, stop a play. That official, John DeVito, is walking over toward the sideline.
Looks like number 12, Greg Muselli, the sweeper, might be going off.
With a yellow card?
I'm just going to guess, didn't agree with the call. And looked like he got kicked in the face. His hand might have hit the ball.
Okay.
The ball hit him in the face, possibly
All right.
the hand, and he's probably not happy with that call, and probably said a few words.
Okay, and I'm sure unpleasantries, but we'll start with a re-kick here by Pennsauken. Restart by number 6, Sean Presner. West with a little 4-man wall in front of him. And to the left, Pennsauken movement with their attackers here as we're going to try to get something off of this penalty of a restart handball just outside the 18.
Looks like also Dave Bilodeau's coming back in for Harry Ulmer.
Okay.
So Chike is called for a wall of 4.
And one guy to the marking of number 23 for
Matt
Pennsauken,
Saltisic.
Who's this in the middle here, unmarked? Is this Olson?
Kevin, Kevin. That's his brother, Mike Olson.
Mike Olson.
Mike is unguarded. There it is.
Yes, it was.
Oh,
he got taken down. Oh, boy. Well, maybe my eyes deceived me, but I thought we got taken down on that. And
looked like it to me too, John,
Yeah.
but doesn't matter what we see.
Yeah, unfortunately.
What's the guys wearing black shirts see.
Yeah. Okay, ahead with Grahusky.
But that was an excellent opportunity. As
Sure was.
Olson was unmarked.
Yeah, and that usually happens when you have the restarts with the penalties that occur. I mean,
Nice move, Shield. Sends it over. Who's that? Dave Bilodeau.
Yep.
Sends it across, and are we getting a corner out of this?
No, looks like a 6-yarder's called. Steve, let's note it. All 3 goals have been against the wind, and that's quite unusual here today. Now, Cherry Hill West, like Pennsauken in the first half, having everything in their favor, are slow to get the ball back in play on restarts, and that's part of the game, unfortunately.
Yep.
How are we doing on the time?
Unofficially, I've got just over 7 minutes.
Oh, that's still plenty of time. Plenty of time here. Pennsauken, like I said earlier, a 1-goal lead in the case now by Cherry Hill West is not insurmountable here. We're looking for just a good opportunity to score, and next thing you know, it's all over again. We start from scratch with a tie, hopefully, here. Pennsauken with the ball.
Ryan Rogas sends it across.
Okay.
Chika comes up with the save.
Yeah, what's going to be important here, Steve, in the remaining 7 minutes is no panic.
Not one of Chika's better
punts,
kicks for this game. See if we can get something out of it.
Yeah.
Saltisic sends it outside here, but we had nobody there.
Right. This gives West a chance to get the throw in, and down it goes to...
Who's that, 11? John Cohen.
Okay.
Here's Mike Olson. Sends it ahead, a little too far, but a good ball. That was a good ball. That's the idea, to the flag. That's where we want to go.
Yep. And out of bounds on West. It should be no. It's a West throw in.
Tough to see if Mennel didn't get the last touch on that.
Yeah. He didn't dispute it, so I'm going to say yes, it was the right call. So here we go. Up ahead. White shirt on the ball, though. And the young Olsen, Mike Olsen. You're right. Earlier I called him his older brother's name, Kevin.
And I did too. Kevin played for us very well a few years ago.
Yeah. But it's Mike. And now we go, and right coming over our head and out of bounds, it'll be a throw in for Pennsauken.
And
Mike Olsen will take the throw.
The father who just caught that ball, I met before the game. That's the goalie, Steve Chaika's father, caught that.
Okay. All right. Then we go to Shields. Shields sends it in to the middle to
Pressner. Oh.
Trying to hit.
Pete Shield tried.
Pete Shield in the middle. A header by Olsen and
another one. Okay.
Grohusky inside to Sean Presner. Presner taking it on the attack, looking for number 3.
See Rogas come. There's the ball.
And a nice
Bilodeau
pass to Bilodeau.
Into the corner.
Okay. And Bilodeau bringing it back, looking for.
Needs some help. Nice. Sends it across.
There's a ball. Nice chance.
That's a nice ball by serving up. Dave Bilodeau served it up nicely.
Yes, he did. And the goalkeeper there, Chaika, was ready again. And Cherry Hill West trying to control the ball at midfield, loses it to Pennsauken. Hopefully, no, it's out of bounds. It'll be a throw.
It looks like they're going to call a foul on Chris Farmer.
Oh, I apologize. Okay, Chris Farmer.
Obstruction, possibly. I'm not sure.
Yeah, looks like it. So here we go with a restart here, crossed on Pennsauken's side of the midfield, and head ball.
All right.
Nope, Ryan Trost called him off.
Yeah, that's good communication because Kevin Shield was all in position to head that out.
Come on, get a bounce here. Get a bounce. Okay.
Pete Shield turns.
Good opportunity here. Here we go.
Presner could
Good
tie
opportunity. He's going to get a goal. That ties it up.
Sean
Presner. Nice ball, Steve. Who made that pass from the outside?
I think that was Pete Shield.
Pete Shield again, an assist, and got the ball to Sean Presner. Impressive with Sean Presner's composure there to settle the ball, Steve.
That's right.
Take it in on the goalkeeper and kick it in the opposite direction.
That's right. A lot of guys would have hurried that shot and would have missed it.
The composure of the young Presner there.
That's
set
a
up
big
that
goal.
Yes, it does. It makes it a 2-2 game now.
Unofficially, about 4 minutes left.
Okay, we got 4 minutes coming down to crunch time here. Pennsauken should have the momentum with a 2-2 game now on a nice goal by Sean Presner from Pete Shield.
And you know, John, what set that whole thing up really was Ryan Trost calling off the ball.
How many times?
Pete Shield.
How many times does that incur that the play down away from the ball, you know, it just sets up the next opportunity in soccer? That's so important.
That's right. Kevin Shield would have headed that ball, and it would have been then again a 50-50. This way, we had total control and could regroup.
Okay, the ref's over there talking with Coach Foley. We can't tell here, obviously, what's going on with the stoppage of play. Maybe, don't know. They're walking back now.
They were talking with the manager over there.
I'm wondering, maybe trying to get the exact amount of time left. That could be what they're trying to do.
Well, here we go.
Here we go. Number 11 starts for West and sends it outside. That's the first goal with the win.
That's right.
How about that? 2-2, and it ties it up for Pennsauken.
And a miscue by West, uncharacteristic, just kicking the ball out of bounds on a kickoff.
Okay. It's been an exciting match here today. All right.
We have to give Coach Foley some credit here. He brought Presner up on offense, and again, that adjustment has been instrumental in the tying goal.
Yeah, and you know, as I said earlier, when we did the Camden Catholic game, I noticed that and gave Coach Foley credit for that in the Catholic game and credit for it here also today in the West game, using his player personnel to his advantage and helpful there for Pennsauken. All right, who starts up the field with it? And a header by the Cherry Hill West kid. Running through the ball for Pennsauken, number 3, Ryan Rogas. And
stoppage of clock. And
yeah, well, what's going to happen here is he was aggressive, okay, and unfortunately came in my opinion, with his hands up, and as soon as that contact was made with the hands up,
they'll get called almost every time.
Yeah, they're not going to let it go. But you know, it's not what I would consider to be a flagrant situation. It was just a matter of, and that's what the ref called it. It's just a matter of a yellow card, and he's coming off, and we'll have a restart on Cherry Hill West side.
Let's see who has replaced him.
Ryan Ruggis. Now we got
nobody
something else.
yet. Nobody yet. Yeah, they can't start until we have the ability.
Well, you
to
picked that up.
substitute.
I would have never seen it. I was watching the play down here.
Yeah, we have the ability to substitute, and
yeah. And Cherry Hill West was ready to start, and thank goodness somebody realized that Pennsauken was one player short. And we've stopped played here. And how long does he have to put the person in?
Well, that's a good question, John. I would just say a reasonable amount of time, like a throw-in.
Not like in basketball.
No.
Where they set the clock and they only give you a certain amount of time to replace the player. And
it looks like Jesse Hagan has taken the warm-ups back off.
Yeah. And you mentioned the warm-ups, Steve, because it is a little cool here today, and the gentlemen who are not playing are certainly on the sidelines, dressed in their sweatsuits that we've gotten here.
Right, and I'm just going to sort of second-guess Coach Foley here. I don't believe Rogas will be out very long, and he'll probably be back at the scorer's table
he's
and right
very
in.
vital to our attack. Yes, absolutely. Okay, here we go, and the
Here's
ball
the
sent
restart.
in, and the wind got a hold of it and held it up for us nicely, and they try to send it outside. Number 14 for Cherry Hill West chases
Zach
the ball
Seymour,
down.
nice shot in.
Ryan Trost is in position for the save, and we, on the attack, send it up quickly to.
That's Pete Shield controlling.
Okay, Pete, nice
Sent
body
it out to
control.
Chris. I'll tell you, John, Chris Farmer needs to take Sean Pressner out for a steak dinner tonight because Sean has taken Chris off the hook for that handball in the box.
Yeah, and be fair to Chris. I mean, like you said, oh, here's an opportunity. Here we go.
Who's that, Mennel?
Ryan Mennel.
Over to Saltasick.
Yes. And into the corner we go.
And we'll get the throw.
Yes, we will. Yeah, going back to that, I mean, Chris Farmer tried to, play that ball like you said, and it came off his shoulder in the penalty area or in the hand area, they called it. And
Here's Pressner.
again
Another
with a shot. Off the top of the board. Follow!
Who's there?
Oh,
Oh!
very exciting play there by Pennsauken.
Pressner almost had an opportunity to give us the lead.
Off the top of the crossbar, out in front of the goal.
And John, and here comes Ryan Rogas back in.
Well, you said it, it's funny. I talked with Coach Foley early in the year with Ryan Rogas because Ryan had a game early in the year that he did receive a unpopular call of a red card, and he had to sit down and be corrected, and he's come through for Pennsauken as a vital part of the team. So I knew that when you said that they weren't going to leave him out long, I knew that was going to be true because we talked about how Ryan was a valuable part of this team, Ryan Rogas.
All right, Pete Shield has the ball, sends it ahead. A miss hit by Seymour.
Okay, ball rolling harmlessly out of bounds, and it's going to go to Cherry Hill West on a 6-yarder.
John, I've got my clock, maybe a little over a minute.
A little over a minute, okay.
In regulation.
Wait a minute, I'm sorry, we did not.
Yeah, I thought that was hit out by West,
Well,
and that's going to give us a corner.
Heads up play once
And
again.
with about a minute to go.
Officials are getting together, I think, again to get this play straightened out because, like you and I,
I'm
we
going to
weren't
assume
sure.
also they've stopped the clock.
Oh yeah,
here.
yeah.
I'm going to stop mine.
Okay.
I've got unofficially about 45 seconds in regulation.
Okay, then they get it together and they do decide to go with a 6. And from where I was, that's what I saw. But, I'm not the official there. They got together nicely again. I give them credit. And here we go.
And you want to get something like that right because that could have been crucial the other way.
Yeah, with a 2-2 game, I think the situation there is the West young man hit the ball before the whistle. And they're bringing it back to start all over again. They really didn't give him the. We're waiting for the
go-ahead, right?
Go ahead, waiting for the whistle now, and here we go. And the kick is delivered.
Muselli with a nice kick to midfield. Grohusky gets a head on the ball back to Bilodeau.
Right.
Bilodeau's being bumped around a bit.
Yeah. Outside the ball goes, and we have a throw in for.
Let's see.
Pennsauken.
Not a whole lot of time left, John.
No, I'm sure you're correct there that we're somewhere around a minute. You can tell by Coach Foley giving the instructions there on the sideline that the time is becoming a very big important factor here. Farmer steps in on the ball there, wins the ball, sends it trying to send it ahead. Cherry Hill West coming on the ball. Ryan Mennel, Pennsauken. Arogus with the ball again. Ryan. And Ryan is in the middle of things again there, and Ryan gets the advantage on this one. Ryan quickly sets it down.
They've got to hurry up.
And looks like we're waiting for Sean. Looks like Sean might try something on goal here for this far out with the win. No, he sends it ahead to Rogus. And as we come back here to Olson.
Mike Olson serves it up.
Sends a ball inside there.
Mennel and Chaika with a nice save.
Yes,
comes
keeper
out
for Cherry Hill West. Comes up with the ball. And he's bouncing a few times here, and now he's getting ready to deliver it against the wind, Steve. Not a bad kick.
No. Chaika has impressed us with his punting against the wind.
Yep.
Olson kicks it out.
Yeah, that's a good ball there to get it out of harm's way.
I'm not sure if we're on injury time right now. Or
well, with the yellow card, Steve, remember, we're not sure. There were quite a few yellow cards there that your time and my time could be a little different than what they have actually.
An opportunity for West. Trost comes out, kick save, and gathers the ball.
Nice defensive play.
Little action here.
Saved by Pennsauken.
Clock is stopping. Number 12 for West. Muselli went into Trost, feet first. And
Grahusky?
And it looks like
Grahusky?
I'm not sure. There's a yellow card out.
Number 4 for Pennsauken.
Is Tim Grohusky.
Is Tim, yeah.
And let's see if
yellow card's coming.
To number 12 as well. Oh no, it looks like they're walking Kevin Shield over.
In the process of all that, we did forget about the nice save once again by Ryan Trost.
Oh, yes, he did. But evidently the retaliation has been. That's it. Just the one yellow card.
All right, here we go. And out of bounds off of Pennsauken. Cherry Hill West throw in at midfield across from us.
The way they're rushing it,
there's not
much time
no,
left.
No. It's time for urgency right now by both teams.
There's a foul by Farmer on Troy Kaplan of Cherry Hill.
Okay, and he throws
the throw. Jesse Hagan with that's a big head ball to get it out of there.
Yes, it was. Up ahead. Here we go.
Dave Bilodeau. Now, if we can get off on the races here.
Yes. Again, like you said, because not much time, and up ahead it goes to...
See, Jesse Hagan running it down right now.
Number 7 there for Cherry Hill West.
It's,
Kaplan.
Troy Kaplan.
Trying to get possession for Cherry Hill West. Troy Kaplan throws it in. Head ball, Troy Kaplan.
That's Pressner kicking it out.
All right. And Sean is hanging back now with a 2-2 game, hanging back a little bit more in the defensive area. And there's a whistle, and I believe we have the end of the regulation. We have a 2-2 tie here at the end of regulation. Steve, they'll be coming over for a 5-minute, or how much time will there be?
Generally, there's five minutes, and then they'll play 2 10-minute halves, or excuse me, 2 10-minute periods. We'll call
overtime. It's not sudden death. It'll be 2 complete 10-minute periods here, and this has been an exciting ball game. It's been a long morning, afternoon for all these young soccer players here. For Pennsauken, we're going to go against the win here in the first of 2 overtimes, 10-minute overtimes. Also, Steve, we just had Coach Foley come back from the girls' match over at Cherry Hill West to inform us that we had a successful 2-0 win over there at Cherry Hill West. Scoring for Pennsauken were Shannon Klecko and Kim Killian and Katie Rogers had her second shutout of the season. So that was a nice win for Coach Klimak and the girls.
That's right.
Here we go. We're back to the action, and the ball dropped back to Olson and up ahead to Chris Farmer.
Playing out here to Bilodeau, keep
Chris
it coming.
Farmer coming with the ball. And
oh, nice. Almost.
Okay, and again, we'll mention as earlier, when you're going against the wind, opportunity here, number 6, Cherry Hill West.
Kevin Shield came across.
Coming through nicely, gives them a corner, but still nice that he came through there for us, because number 6 for Cherry Hill West, who is
Pat Welding,
had an opportunity there to score for Cherry Hill West if Kevin Shield hadn't come and cleared the ball. And
absolutely.
Gives the corner kick to Cherry Hill West here as we're into the first of 2 overtimes.
There's motion, there's the ball, and looks like Pressner might have not. No.
Okay.
Looks like it's going to be off of
Cherry Hill West.
Seymour. Yeah.
And we will have a 6-yarder out of this. Once again, let's set that up again, Steve, that going against the wind, Pennsauken's going to want to keep the ball down as much as they can.
On the floor, right?
On the floor, and take advantage of any opportunities that they can present themselves. Outside here, we come to number 3 for Pennsauken.
Actually, Bilodeau. Nice,
number
gets a
13.
turn.
I missed
Farmer,
the 1.
Not, all right, and
on his
Olsen
shirt.
will send it up.
There it is again, that ball on the ground, as we were anticipating here. And Mike Olsen running it down.
Nice ball to the middle, and they'll go the other way.
I'll tell you, look at that ball passing again on the ground. Look at this opportunity. Here we go.
And Roga steps up.
Yep.
Nice tackle by Seymour.
Okay, and
Presner coming
Pennsauken,
back to help out.
A little bit of bunching there, and now that comes away with it, Cherry Hill West.
John Cohen.
Again to number 5.
Sending it out to Matt Riley, and Matt kicks it out, and Pennsauken will have the throw.
Okay, number 5 on that, Riley?
Right.
Okay.
Matt Riley.
All right, throw in here coming by the young Mike Olsen.
Looking down the line here, who's he got? Bilodeau?
Yes, Dave Bilodeau.
And Dave's able to turn.
I'll tell you what, in traffic, Dave controlled that very nicely. He had 2 defenders with
Presner
him.
playing the ball through. Can Pete get to it? Yes, Shield has it. Going the other way. Here comes Presner up. Tries to cut back, does. Number 30 with a little bit of a hold there.
He sure was. And Sean keep his composure there and just ignored it and tried to play on with the ball. And here we go, up ahead to Farmer. Farmer miskicked there by number 21.
Take it right down, Chris. That's the play.
Farmer's got an opportunity.
Looking to cross it.
Chris Farmer.
And Muselli. It should be a corner, I believe, John.
I thought, yeah, I thought we should have got
Muselli had the last touch.
But they didn't call it, and Cherry Hill West gets the 6-yarder here and sends it to midfield. Sean Presner trying to get ahead on it, missed it. Ahead it goes, and that's Shield.
Right. Kevin Shield looking for his brother up front there.
Yeah. Did a nice job of getting it out.
Rogas runs the ball down, sends it up to Pete Shield.
Okay. And it goes to...
Back to Pete, over to... Oh, looking for Presner. A bump. Mennel with a shot. Where we got it?
Roll, harmless
just
way.
Wide.
And I hope that things go well and we can stick one in against the wind here.
I'm going to date myself. This is like Mr. Peabody setting the Wayback Machine to 80 minutes ago.
Okay. All right, out of bounds. It looks like a throw-in coming here for Cherry Hill West on the far side away from us.
It's, number 4, Noah Saff, throwing the ball in, looking for John Cohen.
Number 11.
Right.
And Chris Farmer just shadowing him there, and it goes out of bounds, and it'll belong again to Cherry Hill West as Mike Farmer just shadowed him and didn't allow him to penetrate. And we have another throw-in coming in here. Here's the throw-in just inside the 18.
Oh, Mike Olsen miscued, but...
somebody came through there.
I think it was...
Grahusky, I thought?
Tim Grahusky.
Yeah, I thought so too, yeah. Tim come through with a nice play there, backing up Mike Farmer. And here we go. Cherry Hill West sends it in again, and here comes the ball floating. And harmlessly into our goalkeeper, Ryan Trost's hands, and he gets a nice kick against the wind. And a header by Cherry Hill West there.
John, there's got to be a gap in the wind. There must be a tunnel there that the ball's just going through.
You mean for the goalkeepers?
Yes.
Yeah, they've had some nice kicks against the wind. Here we go, number 21 throwing it in just in front of us.
And they threw it right into Olsen.
Yeah. Yep.
That's Kurt Kremstein.
Throwing it again. West player there, number 31, I believe. Nice hustle there by him.
Is that Chuck Perry?
Okay, he made a nice hustle play there, Steve. The ball came through freely there, and he put on the jets there and got to the ball and got a shot off that went over top of the crossbar. And
here we are playing on the ground outside to the fullback.
Yep.
Up the field. This is possession against the wind.
Yep. And now Cherry Hill West with number 5, and the ball goes harmlessly to Ryan Trost. Right. And he will send it back up for Pennsauken. Again, and not a bad kick. Get a bounce. And a white shirt, pick it up. Here we go. Opportunity, Pennsauken.
Here we go.
Down the side.
Looking. He's looking. Serves it across. Who's there? Pete Shield, not quite could get there.
Right. Keeper coming out, picking up the ball, and he will punt from inside his 18, and here we go.
Sean
That's not a good kick.
Not
Let's
with the
take
wind.
advantage of it if we can here. Sean Presner has it down on the ground, back passes to Ryan Rogus.
Nice ball.
Nice ball outside here to Dave Bilodeau, number 13. And Bilodeau, 13, and number 5 for Cherry Hill West, battling for the ball. Away with it right now has been a throw-in for Pennsauken.
Here we go, quick throw, Rogus.
Okay, Ryan Rogus, Ryan coming out of bounds.
And it'll be a 6.
It'll be
a 6.
6 for Cherry Hill West. Steve, how are we doing on the overtime period here?
I've got about a little over 3 minutes to go in the first one.
Okay, no score here in overtime. We're still tied 2-2.
But we've definitely, I think, done a great job against the wind.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. We've played a overtime period against the wind and a first half period against the wind. I thought very, very well and nicely by Coach and the young people. Here we go, out of bounds, broken up by Olson, Mike Olson. And we'll have a throw-in by Cherry Hill West on the far side. And once again, as I said, it's a 2-2 ball game here in overtime. Oh, there's a definite foul. Yeah. I mean, there's no doubt. He's putting his hands up, but there was no doubt on that foul. I don't understand his thinking.
And Chris, a big, strong boy, he doesn't go down easy.
Yeah, no. I mean, that was the right call with not even hesitation. Here we go, up ahead, and Cherry Hill West player over there taking it off his chest and sending it back in.
Nice step up by Mike Olson.
Here we go. Here's an opportunity.
Presner, 2-on-2.
Nice pass to Menno. Come on, Ryan. Come on, Ryan. Here we go.
Looking.
Yeah. Nice opportunity, Ryan Menno.
Ryan Menno from Sean Presner.
Okay, and we scored against the wind again.
And John, I want to make another comment here that
where it started.
It was Mike Olson who stepped up in front of the Cherry Hill player to take possession of the ball.
Yes, and it was funny. I mean, I could see it. I hope you did too. As I was saying, here comes trouble, opportunity for Pennsauken, because you could see that everything was going in the favor of Pennsauken at that time, and Ryan Menno cashed in with a nice opportunity to put Pennsauken up 3-2 here in the first overtime, and we're set to go.
About a minute and a half left.
Pennsauken now with a 3-2 lead here in the first overtime, and up ahead it goes, and Cherry Hill West sends it in harmlessly to our keeper, Ryan, who will play it out with his feet, I believe, because he was outside.
Right.
And Cherry Hill West gets the throw-in on that.
We definitely don't want to sit back here.
No, we got to stay aggressive. We got to stay
aggressive.
Yes,
that's it.
Yeah. Boy, I'll tell you, what a lot of character our young men have showed today here. I mean, we started off on top. We got tied. They went ahead. We had to come back and tie it, and now we still put on the pressure and get a goal here, and now we're up 3-2.
Got a whistle. That was I was going to say it was a tripping foul in there, I believe.
Okay, outside the 18.
They're bringing it back.
Looks like a couple of yards outside the 18.
Well, from Pennsauken perspective, they can keep messing around putting the ball down because the clock's running, John.
Well, what is the contention?
I've got about 30 seconds.
Okay, they brought it all the way back, Steve. Look where they brought it back to, which is to the advantage of Pennsauken. That's nowhere near outside the 18.
And they're still arguing with the ref about it, and they're taking a lot of time away here.
Okay, there goes the kick into the wall.
All Pete wanted to do is clear it out now.
Yeah,
that's the ball.
There it is.
That's the play. Just clear it.
Yeah, and West number 12 has to try to run it down.
Is running it down.
And
looks up.
Ryan, who scored that go-ahead goal here, just shadowed him and let him play it. And trying no hurry and trying to get the ball out. Sean Presner came up with a nice head ball there and sent it way across to the other side here. And Cherry Hill West puts it in play. And the ball is going to be out of bounds. Nope, it's going to save there by Cherry Hill West. And we start in. Here's an opportunity for West, and Ryan Trost is there.
Nice throw out. There we go.
Okay, ahead.
Bilodeau runs it down.
To Dave Bilodeau. Ahead to Ryan Menno. There's a whistle and a foul on Cherry Hill West.
I don't know about that, John. Again, they did that once before.
Yeah,
we had the advantage.
Yeah.
They did it against Cherry Hill in the first half.
But again, then also too, Steve, with time running down, this is not hurting us either.
Not at all.
You know, we certainly can have the time to set up, and I see the official checking his watch as we're speaking, you and I. And here comes Sean with a re-kick for us and sends it in, and there's the whistle. So how about that? It really didn't hurt us.
No.
If anything, it gave us a chance to regroup and set things up. And what will happen now is the teams will go to the sideline, And with going to the sideline, they're going to have another 5-minute opportunity.
That's right.
To talk about discussion of what's going to happen in the next overtime, and then we'll come out, switch sides,
right.
and go to a 10-minute second overtime period.
And I don't know if we want to switch sides and take the win.
Well, that wind picking up even stronger and stronger here as you and I are talking. Into my microphone, I can tell.
Because again, 4 out of the 5 goals have been against the wind.
Against the wind, and Pennsauken 3-2 lead, scoring in that first overtime. Ryan Mennel for Pennsauken, and we're underway here, and the ball sent up ahead by Matt Solstick.
And Chris Watkin has made his first appearance right here in front of us, number 15, sophomore.
Okay, and ball goes out of bounds, and Matt will throw in for Pennsauken. Remember now, Pennsauken has the win advantage here in the second overtime.
That's right.
And Coach Foley making that adjustment again one more time. Sean Presner now seems to be playing back a little bit more now that we have a 3-2 lead.
Not sure if he's going to a double sweeper with both Shield and him, or if Shield has moved up to be the stopper.
Well, again, he's mentioning over here to Matt Solstick about marking number 33 for Cherry Hill West. Ball goes ahead for Pennsauken, played by number 12, Cherry Hill West, off of number... Who's that, Shield over there?
Yeah, that's actually Ryan Mennel up front and
one to the left.
And Chris Watkin. Chris Watkin is coming to us, 15,
okay.
And Ryan Mennel.
Okay, then it was off of Ryan Mennel there. Okay, lifted ahead there for Cherry Hill West, number 33, shadowed by number 23.
Matt Solstick.
Matt Solstick. Nice play on that, Matt, to shadow him.
And again, when in doubt, kick it out.
Okay, and here we go, throw in, head ball.
Huskies down on that.
Yeah, there's no whistle. No whistle on that.
Go.
There's the whistle. In overtime here, Cherry Hill West with the ball, sends it ahead. Floating there inside the...
Unmarked man, number 6, but Presner coming, and Chris Farmer came up big just then, John.
Yes, he did. And Pennsauken racing to the ball and going ahead with it.
Pete Shield.
Cuts it back inside. To Rogus and
they keep it going. There's Bilodeau.
Dave Bilodeau over there. Dave Bilodeau with a shot over top of the net and out of bounds. And let's reset everything for everybody as we come back now. Pennsauken had an injured player, Tim Grahuski, taken off the field with the stoppage of action. I hope for Tim and his family, everybody there, that everything's okay because he's a valuable part. There's it out of bounds.
Here's the adjustment. Presner's come back at the fullback.
Okay.
He's moved Mike Olson into the, looks like into the middle area, maybe as a stopper. Kevin Shield is the sweeper. Chris Farmer is the outside fullback on the other side.
Okay, we got to stop the clock. And while that's occurring, let me mention that coach or trainer Tom Connors over there is working on Tim Grahuski, as I see.
Here we go.
And here comes the throw-in for Cherry Hill West. Clock is back on. You keep an eye on that for me, please, outside. And yes, Sean did get enough on that to put it outside and not give up a corner, so that's a benefit to Pennsauken. Not giving up the corner, but a throw in here. Looks like it's going to be a long throw in here as he goes way back and sends it inside the 18, and it goes out of bounds off of West.
Off of 14, Zach Seymour.
Right, so we will have a 6-yarder coming here for Pennsauken. And once again, we mentioned earlier, now that we're in a 3-2 lead, the 6-yarders, we can certainly take our time and set them up.
With any of the restarts.
Any of them,
throws, anything.
Here comes the kick.
Outside, Soltisic looking to, and Chuck Perry, 31, picked that ball up. 33, Sean Smith. And now Rogus.
Rogus with a head ball up front. Coming back for it, number 9. Chris Farmer on the run. Chris Farmer.
Ted Chiglow, number 19.
Okay. Chris Farmer chases it out of bounds, and it'll be a throw in for Cherry Hill West. And here we go, down at that far flag area. Throw in by Cherry Hill West, comes in.
Chris Farmer, very close to...
Yes.
Very close. That's close.
And here comes a corner. Cherry Hill West.
We're missing a head near post.
Ooh, nice recovery there for Pennsauken. I'll get that number
and now
there.
They'll push up.
Steve earlier there, I think it was a nice play there by
Pete Shield getting up. Nice. Rogus.
Ahead for
Mental.
All right, and it rolls harmlessly out of bounds. Belongs to Cherry Hill West, and we throw ahead. Ryan Rogus there nicely, challenging for the ball, and a whistle, and it'll be against Pennsauken. They'll have a restart in the Pennsauken end of the field. And here comes the kick. It's floating up there, a header there by
I think
Sean.
Maselli rushed that a little. His players were not fully in position for that restart. That was to our advantage.
Right, and Sean Presner got his head on it and sent it.
Because we were facing the ball, and they were still running in position with their back to the ball.
Yeah, here we go, another throw in again, and again, number 13, Bilodeau. And Bilodeau was the one I was hesitating on before there in the corner there by the flag. Made a nice play a few minutes earlier there, too, clearing the ball for us.
Well, we got a foul on West. So.
Set up on a nice play by the freshman, Mike Olson. Here we go, sets it in.
There's Mennel with
Ryan Mennel with the ball. Ryan takes it back outside, passing it to Rogus, Ryan Rogus. Ryan cutting it and turning it down the sideline, loses it to Cherry Hill West.
John Cohen
Coming back with the ball. We have a little bit of a West advantage here. Mike Farmer got caught up, or Chris Farmer got caught up. Too far there, and Olson now sends it back in, and that young man has played a very fine freshman game here today.
And Maselli tried to clear, and Mennel wouldn't let him, and Chaika, the goalie, kicks it out of bounds.
Okay, we saw that earlier by our goalkeeper, and
here comes Tim Killian back into the,
Tim Gross.
Tim Gross.
Yeah, it's good to see.
John, my players over the years just, it runs through your head.
Oh, believe me, I understand that. Remember, I did it earlier with Pete O'Hagan. I called O'Hagan instead of Hagan, so I know exactly what you're saying. Here we go. Harmlessly floats in, and the keeper for West has it and sends it back out, and there's another good kick against the wind.
Look at Mike Olson run that ball down.
Yeah, he's played a very good game today.
Yes,
very strong game by the young freshman. Oh, this is trouble. But Sean Presner's there, and that's why he's there.
Right.
That's why Coach Foley put him back there. Sean reacted very nicely to that ball.
If we didn't tell the fans watching this that, and they don't know Mike Olson's a freshman, you wouldn't have known it by his performance.
Oh, no, not with the calm and coolness that he's playing today. You have to be very impressed with him as a freshman. Here's a nice opportunity.
Here we go, 2-on-1.
Pennsauken, Ryan Mennel with the ball, looking for number 15.
Chris Watkins.
Chris Watkins.
There he is. Chris comes back.
Chris came back nicely to the ball, and
got surrounded by a couple of guys.
Yeah, unfortunately he was outmanned there, and Cherry Hill West came away with the ball. And up ahead it goes for Cherry Hill West.
Sweeper making a run.
Okay. And Sean Presner. Okay.
They're going to call that?
Yeah, you got to call that. Yep. I mean, and really, it's a foul that you certainly don't want to see, but at the same time, they did have a little bit of an advantage.
Yes, they did. So it
stopped their momentum a little bit here, maybe. We'll see. There's the whistle, and here comes the kick.
Little chip up.
Okay, and in the middle there, and...
All right, Chris Watkins got a foot on it to clear it out.
Okay.
Shot by
back in on Frost, and Ryan has it.
Right, he's doing a smart thing, signaling him out, taking as much time as he possibly can before he has to get rid of it.
Punt's a beautiful punt.
Oh, yes.
Unfortunately, it's going to roll right on back to the other goalkeeper, and he's going to send it back out. And Steve, how are we doing on time?
I've got unofficially just over a minute. I'm not sure if they stopped the clock while the official was talking over there.
Okay. Well, let's call it 2 and be safe and say there's probably about 2 minutes left here. So we're set with a throw-in going, and here it comes. Cherry Hill West with the ball, centering it in. There's Sean Presner
coming up nicely.
Right where he belongs, and here comes a throw-in again by Cherry Hill West. In the waning minutes of the second overtime here with Pennsauken.
Here's Zach Seymour, let's see, and who's that over on the end there? 19 is that? Ted Chiglow. Oh, and it'll be our ball.
It'll be our ball. Chris Farmer throwing it in. As I mentioned earlier, waning moments here. Pennsauken holding with a 3-2 lead at this point. Nice throw in there. Ahead to is that Ryan?
Dave Bilodeau.
Dave Bilodeau. Dave down the corner toward the flag. Dave turns and trying to give it back outside there, and continues.
That's all right. He's eating the clock up.
Yes, he is. He's continuing with the ball control and sends it back.
There's Mike Olson.
And Mike Olson
with a shot in and a little wide.
Yeah, but that won't be any problem there because that makes West set up. They got to hurry here for a 6-yarder because
There's not much time left,
not
John.
much time left, and they're down by a goal. So everything's going to be hurry, hurry, hurry for them. And on the other side, for us, Pennsauken, we're going to look for every opportunity.
No rush here.
Every opportunity we have to be able to.
Oh, it's their call, their ball.
Cherry Hill West ball. And
He's kind of running upfield quite a bit on that throw.
Right, with the throw-in. And Chris Farmer there sends it out of bounds, and the stadium field, here we go. The young men here on their side closest to us threw it in over to Cherry Hill West, who now throws the ball in. And off a Cherry Hill West player there, he sends it into the middle, and number 24 for Pennsauken.
That's Mike Olson clearing out.
Mike Olson.
Seymour with the ball.
Okay.
Grohusky, nice tackle. Shot in, and
it's wide.
Trost lets it go.
And time so much is to give the kids a chance to play. And
Nice ball by Pressner.
Matt Stolsick with a head ball. Number 3, Ryan Rogish for Pennsauken, loses possession, Cherry Hill West.
Here's Kevin Shield.
Nice play there, number, and there's the game.
That's the game?
Yeah, that's the game. And
history repeats itself, John. We beat Cherry Hill West 3-2 last year on their field.
How about that? 3-2 this time in overtime also.
No overtime.
No overtime.
Same end result.
Okay, but same result. This time in overtime, Pennsauken comes away with a hard-fought 3-2 win.
Absolutely, and we sort of serve as spoilers.
Okay, let's take a quick wrap here on this, Steve, if you don't mind. Pennsauken wins today 3-2. They got off to a good start, scoring the first goal, take a 1-0 lead. Cherry Hill West fought back and took a 2-1 lead, and Pennsauken scored with Sean
Pressner tied it up with about maybe 3 minutes left in the game.
2-2, and then Ryan Mennel gets the winning goal, 3-2 in overtime. And Steve, both teams played an outstanding game today.